Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Woo! I'm Stacy, and today we're going to, if this would stay taped down, we're gonna be drawing on top of some of my backgrounded, I guess, is that a word? Bookmarks. These are slightly shorter and slightly wider than the previous bookmarks that I've made, because these are offcuts. Once again, none of my bookmarks are like uniform, so yeah. Stuff that up there. Oh, and I guess I could move these. I've been playing with, if you didn't see this video yet, this was the June Grabby calendar. These are my practice paintings that I did for that, so they are going to go in something. So, I have this tape that I don't particularly care for. I got it in the Grabby box. What do you call it? Advent calendar. So I'm going to use it, well, maybe, to tape things down. And we are going to just jump right in. I'm going to use watercolor pencils because they're within reach. Let's start with this guy. What are you? What are you? These are my Castle Arts watercolor pencils. This is Delft, D-L-F-T, blue. So it's a purple blue. But they do color shift. So let's see what happens. We're gonna do some blueberries. Let's do some blueberries. I think blueberries will look nice on this pinky background. Now these backgrounds I created, some of them I do on camera, some of them I don't. I think I should sharpen this. This is going to be a little loud. Not to me, but probably to you, if you have, especially if you have earphones in. There we go. But mostly it's just playing with my stamps, my many stamps, and my all my different colored wonderful stamp pads that I have. And yeah. So yeah. I'm just gonna doodle in some blueberries roughly. Not gonna get too crazy about it, because these are watercolors. So, well, I didn't get clean water. That's okay. We'll use the dirty water. So I have dirty water from previous paintings. I'm just gonna play with that. Let's see what happens. Oh, too much water. That's not the brush for this. You're not the one. Who's this little dude? That's a little better. We'll let that dry. We'll put more pigment down. Need it kind of a dark. Okay, if you don't know what I'm using, I have a bin of watercolor pencils. This is the, and they live on this thing, the thing right there. For the love of all that's holy in the world. Stop it. Let's zoom in a bit so you can see better what I'm doing. I just taped these to my little clipboard, my little baby clipboard, for something firm to draw against. And you can color in more on these when they're wet. But this is very thin paper, so maybe we won't do that. Perhaps. I'm going to do a blueberry there. I think we'll do one here. Let's get them just sketched in. We'll have one here. Kind of cutting off this guy. And I'll have one kind of stacked on each other. This fat round one right here. Like that. Like that. Maybe another one off this way. That. And then maybe one peeking out right here. There. I want another one up here. I feel like I need another one. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. here. And then I need a green. I'll put some leaves in. Let's see. All kinds of greens to pick from. We're winging a prayer. What's this one? Green gold. Ooh, I do love a green gold. And this leaf can go off page right there. That's kind of this direction. So, these are very soft on this paper. Right. Do a little skimming of green gold. And I'm going to go super fast on these because, well, mostly because I can. I don't want them to be terribly involved pieces. This guy can be shooting off that way. Baby leaves behind. And then we need a twig color. We'll start with, ooh, this one. Come to me. You know what I wanted? Nope. They're pretty similar. Let's do cinnamon, because I like the name. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. Do a little branch. Let's maybe something coming off the side there. Let's see, this can come down, kind of disappear behind there. Oh, that's good. Maybe it peeks out right here. That. Little dude there. Maybe some green here. I mean, these grapes do have to connect, right? Sort of. Sort of, kind of. Side of the pencil. Get some nice color. Maybe this one moves this direction like that. And this one's gonna point down a bit like that. Throw down some color. That. Cute. We like it? So far? So far, it's not so shabby. Gently. Just kind of shine spot right there. Water. And you could consider this a sketch session from me. Not, this isn't really like a formal lesson or anything like that. I kind of reserve those for my Patreon channel, which I'm thinking about moving my content from there. There we go. Considering moving it onto my website. I thought there was a bug over there. I freaked myself out. That's too much water. Bloop down there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There we go. Skim over the surface of this and activate it. Kind of locks it into the page a little bit. That. I'm gonna want this direction. It kind of sweeps down. I like that. Okay. A little bit of base yellow. Base yellow there. Base yellow there. When I say base yellow, I mean just tint that page something other than the pink. And we're going to come back on the top and put down some green, and the yellow will bleed through that green and kind of glow, which is desirable. Hardly using any water, by the way. Okay, there's our base colors down. Ooh, little booger doesn't want to stay stuck to the thing. Okay. I might want to use a lighter blue purple color. Ooh, what are you? Let's use you. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fun. I like that. I like it a lot. I need a dark color though. Oh, here we go. Prussian? Nope, permanent violet, even better. Go down on that smooth paper. I'd have to use something else. That's fine. That's totally fine. Come in here. This color because I like it. I think it looks good. Just kind of skimming that paper. It's getting pretty flattened already, which is fine. I just wasn't expecting it to flatten so quickly. This is a very smooth, like, it might be Bristol paper. That's why it's not taking a lot of layers. Super smooth paper doesn't generally take a lot of layers of any kind of colored pencil, or dried mediums for that matter. They sit right up on that surface. Okay, that blue. This one. Yeah. This one doesn't want to go down. Fine, I'll play with a different one. You're gonna be that way. This one? Oh, sort of. Yep. That's good. Alright, I need the green. This one? That's that yellow. That's that green gold color. Let's get something a little more prominent in the green family. Cadmium green? Just come in here and I want to cover all the yellow because I think it looks really good. Okay, that paintbrush. This might be a little bit too small. That's going to be too wet. Maybe this flat one that I've kind of obliterated a little bit. I created a lot of texture. I don't know if I like. It's totally fine. This is a sketch. It's not a drawing, it is a sketch. I'm just playing. And I honestly haven't used watercolor pencils since I got them on anything serious. Like seriously serious. And this is definitely going to have to be like a texture brush at this point in the game. I forgot what I used it for, but I kind of trashed it a little bit. We'll just set that aside. We'll set it aside. It's totally fine. There are no worries. Da, 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 da. Oh man, okay. I'm digging that. This isn't sharpen. I'm gonna sharpen again. Big surface. Okay. It's sticking to the card, it's just not sticking to the surface. It's a bit discouraging. Okay. You know what I need? You know what I need? This is a Copic marker, by the way. That looks terrible. She doesn't sound upset. I'm not upset at all. I'm just doodling. This is what doodling looks like, you guys. Alright, that's that. Now I want an ink pen. Where are my ink pens? Let's see. Ooh, let's try size number 8. Ooh, this is Copic as well. Look at me, Copicing out. Shoo, 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 shoo. You know what song's in my head right now? The theme to Three's Company. So silly. Now it's in your head too. I'm gonna go crazy with this one because I don't want it to blend, like super stand out. But I do want it to be noticeable. There we go. There we go. I'm sort of digging it now. Sort of. But not by a lot. And honestly, a lot of my drawings that I do like this is my warm-up stuff that I haven't drawn all day today. Well, I did paint these. One of them. So I wanted to finish up the doodle. Little scribbly dude. That's cool. Alright, you know what's taking away from it? Would you like me to tell you? This situation right here. I don't think I should have done that. I think maybe I should have just run it off the edge of the piece. Like the edge of the thing. But since I didn't, the next thing I can do is take my green. My green? Maybe. Not the yellow. Maybe the red. And do a little bit of this business. This is just the ink pad and scrubbing it on the edges like that. Frames the piece, right? Without a lot of effort. You can do this with watercolor too, or whatever medium you have on hand. You don't need an ink pad. It's just handy, right? Super handy. If I want to do a little bit of, like, bring it in some spots. And all these have become is like another medium for me to draw and paint with. Because I do find myself doing this quite a lot. Instead of getting out the pastels, which are actually within reach now, I'll just grab one of my ink pads and play around with my background like that. It's not too bad. Right? And if you don't like that, or it's just not balancing for you, because I feel it a little bit out of balance, take green, go around on top, like so. Yep. Yeah, I kind of like that better. All right, that looks cool. This is going to bug me though. We're going to extend that up. We're going to just extend that up. Like that. Around. Put it right up there. Yeah, that's better. Felt weird, didn't it? Did it feel weird to anybody else? I wasn't feeling it. I'm going with this reddish color. Create some interest. Some lovely scribbly marks. Soften out some of that marker. Yeah. I kind of like it. Should we do another one? Let's do another one. It's kind of a little bit glossy. Pew, pew, pew. All right, and the back is just like this. Sometimes I will decorate the backs and sometimes I won't. Mostly I just leave them blank. And this feels like an original piece to me. Like if you get this, you're going to know this was an original piece of art that I did, right? I think so. All right, let's pick another one to play on. What color do we like? Ooh, there's another pink one. Maybe we should do a different color. Let's do this one. It's green. It's very pretty. Now to start this time, see the flowers on there? So maybe we'll do another ink flower. I'll come around quickly, quick like a bunny. And just, there's gold on here. So I'm digging the gold. Thinking about that. So I'm going to leave that alone. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Green gold, green gold, green gold. I'm thinking. Hurting my brain. I'm just going with 8. We'll just not, maybe not 8 though. Maybe not a size 8. I'll grab my size 5 that I love. This is an all alternatives one. I'm trying to blow through these. I think I've said that several times at this point. And yeah. Just trying to pick through. Let's do it. I don't want to cover this up all the way, and I don't want to cover this up all the way. So what do I do, guys? What do I do? How about quit whining and just draw something? I haven't drawn a rose in forever. Alright, that can be a little pencil together. That one comes underneath there. They tend to kind of do this number. Those petals. And we have, let's see. Actually, I will do this here. I'm going to do the inside. With that petal there, and this petal here. And there's another petal kind of sweeping around like that. It's folded out. And then we'll sweep another fold out this way. There. Maybe this one comes down like that. A bit over there. A bit over here. Look up, kind of a suggestion of loose ones on the edge. That have opened up. That. And then put a stem over here. Decision made. You know what? I hope I'm still in frame. just occurred to me that I probably should check that. Leaf there, maybe there's a bud coming up back behind right here. Like that. That there. Oops. I'll sweep it like that. More like so. A little jaggedy, chunky little. Those little exterior bits. And then this can come down into the bulbous little stem there. There we go. Ta-da! There's a bud. So maybe we'll do a few little leaves coming down. I just like the way it looks, so I'm going to do that. I want this one to fold up a little bit. There we go. Okay, now what? Now what? Does it need anything else? I don't know. Maybe some suggestion of leaves down here. There. Maybe there's one poking in through here. That. Maybe there's a rose poking in from the side over here. She's nosy, this one. She wants to know what's going on. I'm working in reverse. These are the outer large petals, and they get smaller as it goes away. Like that. I like that. I like it. Okay. I'm crazy, right? Now the question is, do we want to put color on? I think a little bit of yellow. I have out my, let's put all this stuff aside, my Holbein colors from the previous paintings. I'm kind of falling in love with this again. Some, not coloring in, just some bits. Suggestions. Let's see how that looks after it dries. There, there. A little bit there, and then maybe here, right here. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. I'm going to put a little bit of yellow up here. Here. Just a smattering over there. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like it. Let's make it green. One blue, make green. I almost grabbed magenta. And these Holbein colors make some really beautiful color greens. Let's muddy that up a bit with some magenta and just dab. A little dab will do ya. Bloop, 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 bloop. Like that. Okay, I'm getting in my groove now. You guys see this? So exciting. Okay. Bright green down there. Like so. Maybe a dab here. And a few dabs up there. And a few dabs there. I like that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Let's just pat that out. Okay. It's okay. Nobody panic. I do think I want a little bit of the magenta in here as well. New stems and buds tend to have a little bit of red in them sometimes. So that's why. Alright, I dig it. Should we put a little more yellow on her? Just a skosh along the edges of her petals. Like that, and just kind of dab them. I don't want to get rid of all the white. It looks pretty. Same thing over here. Our yellow rose garden. If you were to give me roses, yellow is the color I would want. I think they're so pretty. I think that's it. I think that's all I want to do with this one. I'm digging it. I am digging it. Yeah, that one's pretty. Okay. Should we do something else? Oh, let's do something on this one. Kind of digging this grungy one. I got a little carried away with the stamps on this one. That's okay. It's totally okay. Maybe we'll do a little bit of, this is the yellow ochre. Really just, see, this is why my videos get so long. I jump quickly from one thing to the next. I'm like, ooh, let's do this. Ooh, what about this? Sorry, this is the last one. This is the last one for this video. We'll do more later. Let me know if you want to do more later. So just kind of plunge that up. Just let's see the difference. What do you like better? Grunged or not grunged on the edges? Let me know. Okay. Should we just do ink again? I think we should just do ink again. I think that's effective. That's the mood I'm in today. My nose tickles like a son of a gun. Woo! I got a sneeze coming on, y'all. A sneeze. Maybe. Alright, this is orange. Do we want to do like a little frog or something? Let's do a little frog or something. Frogs are crazy. Let's do. I'm sifting through reference photos. Sorry. Let's do a frog. Let's do this guy. Take it too long deciding. Is this right side up? I think so. Pretty sure. Okay. He can be sitting here. Right, he's got a foot going this way. Pew, pew, pew. It's a little. I like their little feet. I think they're funny. And their little markings are kind of neat as well. Alright, so this is this little foot kind of coming out here to be part of this leg. This meaty leg. And about here. Sweeping down like that. This line right here. There we go. And the kneecap is right about here. That knee joint. And then we've got there, this here, coming here. If you're confused, this is the leg. I swear. I promise. I promise it's the foot leg part area. zone. There we go. It's going to be a very loose sketch of a frog creature. A little frog creature. He is kind of sitting here. He's got a little bit of something going on there. Some direction lines. A little bit of dark going on right here. There's a little dark pocket right here. And then there's a little bit of bump right here. And then he's got a little shoulder situation. His face might go clean off the page. What am I thinking? Ruined this one. Okay. I'm just going to plug along and see if I can get him to fit. Here, his eye is going to be right here. Big ol' eye. Big ol' eye. Look at that. He's wondering what I'm doing. Lady, what are you doing? You're drawing me off the page. How am I ever gonna fit? I do love drawing eyes. They're my favorite thing to draw on a creature. And then he's got an eyelid right here. Okay. And then he's gonna sweeps around that eyeball like that. And then his nose is here. Oddly enough, he might fit. Oh, his lips are going to hang off the page. My lips! This lady, she can't draw to save her life. Look at her. Drawing me off the page like a crazy thing. He's leaning on the wall. He's so tired. He's had enough of my shenanigans. He's had enough. This, here, like that. Give him the belly. And then he needs his jaw right up against that wall right there. He's so tired. Can't even take any more of me. There. Here. His nostrils. I feel like he needs a big ear right there, but then he's not a frog anymore, he's a creature. Okay, let's get his shoulder in, because he looks silly without his front feet. It's like I look silly without front feet. I look silly leaning on the flipping wall, lady. What are you doing? This is elbow. His meat right there. They have large forearms. Like large forearms. His belly's right here though. Bloop. Bloop. This boy, see, he's still like, I don't even, I'm grounded. Look at me. I got in trouble and I don't even know what I did. My granddaughter got in trouble the other day while I was over there. It's not funny, but to me it's funny because I'm the Nana and I get to laugh about these things because, you know, I'm the Nana. His other leg is right here. Shoulder just goes down here, and this is that rather beefy forearm. Going down into his other leg. He's like, look, I don't even have my other foot anymore. She got in trouble for smacking one of the little boys that she was playing with. Yeah, he's a disaster. Look at him, poor guy. Poor guy. His other toes from his back feet are over here. And look at me unfazed. I just keep going. At any rate, my granddaughter was racing. They were racing up and down the sidewalk, up and down, up and down. All the kids were. And the little neighbor boy, he got to the end, he was like, haha, I'm first, I made it! And she cracked him across the face. It's not funny. It's not funny. But when my daughter told me, she was like, I don't know why she's doing this. She's never done this before. Well, she's acting out. She's a kid. Kids do crazy stuff. You're out in the country, you wouldn't even heard about it. You wouldn't have even heard about it. See, he's grounded. He's all kinds of in trouble. Legs too small. Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't know why I do that. I feel I really like doing that though. The weird little action lines on the outsides. Maybe because it fills empty space. We're gonna leave him the way he is. We're gonna just muscle through this one, which is what I do when I'm sketching anyways. When I do something I don't particularly care for, I just like, tis what it is. Let's grab some yellow and make a little bit of green. We'll at least give him some green so he can be a little bit like Kermit, right? Just a touch, just a skosh, just a little bit. Da, 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 da. A little brighter. He is not impressed with me at all. Look at him. Facing the wall like he doesn't know me. Rude. Yellow, green, here, just, no, I don't need it. Oh, I like the yellow. Alright, we're going to give him a yellow belly. Because I think it looks nice. And then we're going to give him a yellow eyeball. There we go. Cool. Poor dude. I'm in timeout. Let's see. Action lines. Completely not the right color for this, but it's alright. We could make it orange. You just put some yellow on it. If people are putting magenta down and you're not digging it, put some yellow on it. It'll orange it right up for you. Orange that up. Oh, I like that. Alright, this poor guy. He doesn't even know why he did what he did. I did what I did, what I did, what I did. That's not gonna work. It's too wet. It's too wet. It's fine. It's totally fine. You know what? He has yellow spots. So let's put some yellow spots on it. These guys. Oh yeah. These dry, by the way. They dry completely. They don't spread around. They don't make a mess. They're so nice. My granddaughter's been in this one because it's chunky. There we go. Just press it in. Some yellow dots. Yeah. Oof. Okay, that's enough of that one. Let's grab green. Ooh, this is a good green. These are a disaster because my grandkids use them. Can't get that sharp edge over there. It's okay. He's a disaster anyways. He's like, I don't even care anymore, lady. I don't even care. Do what you gotta do. These smudge really nicely too. Like really nicely. Like really. There we go. Here's a muddy mess, let me tell you what. I'll talk about yellow dots. Come here. Oh, that's got a lot of red on it. Yes. See? We'll just wipe it off. Just like an oil pastel. You just wipe it off until you get down to pure pigment again. There we go. I'm having too much fun. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, and then these you just press in. You just press those chunks in. And they will dry completely and smooth. It's crazy. I love these things. I've done a really detailed pieces and then really like this, really like crazy gummed up pieces. I had to be yellow, but that's not gonna work out for me. Why is it wet? Why are you wet? Are you wet still? A little bit. What are we doing here anyways? Try and put some yellow on that eye. Okay. This is what happens when a piece doesn't work out. I just keep pushing through until it gets to where I want it to be, or I give it. And see how nice these are? You can draw right over the top of them. If you lose lines, or you're not satisfied. They're really a really good, if you like mixed media, they're the, oh, what are these again? King Art? Yeah, King Art Artist Mixed Media Gel Sticks. They're very affordable on Amazon. I'll link them down below. I'll link all this stuff down below. They are affiliate links. They don't cost you anything extra. I'm sure you guys know about affiliate links by now. But yeah, just so you can find what I'm using in my videos. If you are looking to do what I'm doing with the stuff that I'm using. Not that you have to. You really don't. Just use your stash, man. And if you get too much crap on your ink pen, it's not dry, that's why it's not letting me. We'll just put that down. Grab this one. Okay. Poor Frog, he's all in trouble. Grounded against the wall. So I used to make my kids do when they were naughty. You'd have thought I was killing them. 30 seconds. Nose and toes on the wall. 30 seconds. I don't want to. Too bad. You shouldn't have done the naughty thing. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then the blubbering ensues. And all they had to do was put their tippy toes on the wall and line their nose up and stand straight for 30 seconds. That was the big bad icky thing that Mama did to make them behave. So this is today's adventure. Here we go. I kind of am liking these now that we've done a couple things. The frog's a mess. He's a hot disaster. But I'm probably going to work on a couple more of these whilst I'm listening to my book. Where's this blue one? I'll film it just to film it and maybe do a voiceover. and time lapse some of these because I'd like to get some of them knocked out. I did get some of these knocked out last time in the last bookmark video, and they turned out super nice, right? And these are more sketchy. These are more, I'm in this kind of frame of mind right now. I don't think we need the tape to like border things off, though. I think that was kind of a negative choice. So let me know what you think in the comments below, you guys, if you like this kind of stuff. If you want, oh man, have I been out of frame this whole time? That's going to be a bummer. Well, if I haven't been, got some close-ups of the craziness. Don't mind that. That's just art stuff under my nail there. I like these grungy bookmarks. I like all the textures, and I like all the craziness that goes on them. And, you know, create a story in your head while you're drawing. This one turned out, I like the blue against that pink, that purpley blue. It's a nice contrast. I should have taken the leaves off the edge, though. It's going to bug me. But for now, that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Hopefully I was in frame and I can put this video up. We'll see. We'll see. If it works out, thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe throw down a comment. Let me know which one you like best. Maybe you like the frog that's in trouble. What's his name? Does he have a name? All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.